And let's switch focus, cutting across to news now from Hyderabad, where, believe it or not, commuters were stuck on the roads of the city because the mayor was busy celebrating his birthday. On your screens is the grand birthday bash that was organized for TRS leader and the Hyderabad mayor Bonthu Rammohan. He celebrated his birthday on the streets, which meant commuters were stuck on the roads of Hyderabad for hours together. Rammohan was seen pumping a champagne bottle surrounded by his supporters, all the while blocking the traffic, closing off roads. You see how he's celebrating there, using, of course, those massive firework guns as well, popping champagne bottles, loud music being played, and even a crane being used to put up a huge garland on the TRS leader. All of this happening on the streets of Hyderabad. Imagine that this man you see on your screens is actually the mayor of the city, and he's the one causing maximum inconvenience to the commuters. This is the kind of traffic start we witnessed as the entire road was blocked off for this grand birthday celebration of the TRS leader. Abdul Bashir is joining us live from Hyderabad with more details on this maximum inconvenience, we understand, Abdul, for commuters last evening during rush hour, during peak hour, because the mayor of the city, who's supposed to be looking out for, Hyderabadis, was busy celebrating his birthday. Has the TRS come out with any sort of statement or at least pulled him up?
See, absolutely, as you stated, this TRS leader, and he's a former mayor of Hyderabad city, Bonthu Rammohan, he has been celebrating his birthday at ECIL crossroad yesterday. For more than 20 minutes, the traffic was at halt when the celebrations were going on. A crane was used to garland him, a champagne bottle and firecrackers were burnt at the spot. So now, as of now, the TRS has not come up with any version, any statement on this incident. And yes, as we have seen that hundreds of people have gathered in the celebrations, and traffic at the ECIL crossroad, which is basically a busy road, has been blocked for more than 20 minutes. That is what we're getting to know.
Okay, so just a quick correction on my part, as Abdul just pointed out, he's a former mayor of Hyderabad, currently a TRS leader. The kind of preparations that were made, Abdul, there'll be a big question mark on that on who gave permission for this kind of a rally. Cranes being used to put up garlands. He's popping champagne bottles in the middle of the road, has, hundreds of supporters gathered around him.
See, absolutely, as we have tried to speak to the police as well, but police has refused to respond to this incident. And as we can see that the police was present on the spot when this Hyderabad's former mayor, he's not holding a constitutional position, but yes, he had been the former mayor and also a TRS leader. So this celebration that we see at the ECIL crossroad, where his wife accompanying him in the same car is the corporator, and that is what has triggered controversy. So now this celebration that we see, where the people had been under inconvenience for more than 20 minutes during these celebrations at Hyderabad city.
See those images right now that we're playing on our screens. This man, the TRS leader, has this massive garland around him, which was put using a crane, and he's popping a champagne bottle in the middle of the road. As his supporters cheer him on, he sprays champagne on the roads, and barely meters away, traffic is completely stalled. Krishna Sagar Rao of the BJP is joining us on this broadcast. Mr. Krishna Sagar Rao, good morning. What do you have to say about these images that we're showing? In Hyderabad, you've got Bonthu Rammohan of the TRS celebrating his birthday on the streets, pumping champagne bottles, using cranes for a garland. All the while, there are scores of commuters who are stuck on the roads.
This is brazen abuse of power and insensitivity towards fellow citizens. And this man, Mr. Bonthu Rammohan, happens to be a former mayor of the city. And for God's sake, he was the first citizen of the city, and then now this is what he's doing to the fellow citizens. Now, this is actually exhibitive of what the mindset of TRS is today. They are thinking that the power is eternal, and they're going to be here forever, and they can play around with the citizens and their rights as they wish. Now look at the kind of celebration. I don't know what he's celebrating. Is he celebrating some event which is historic, or his birthday? And what is so great about he being born, if he is going to give trouble to the citizens by making them wait in the traffic. Traffic is already messy in Hyderabad. Now this man is adding to the woes.
And this happened last evening, peak rush hour, where you see this kind of traffic. The question, Mr. Krishna Sagar Rao, that every citizen of Hyderabad will be asking right now is who gave permission for this kind of an event? Because there's no way that he could have carried out this rally without getting the due permission. A crane even being used to garland him right there in the middle of the road.
Yeah, it is their government, so they don't think that they need any permissions. See, the brazenness with which he's opening a champagne bottle in the middle of the road. I mean, what is he doing? I mean, is he having a rave party on the road? Or what is his garland? What is this kind of celebration for a man's birthday? What is he? He's like some kind of a celebrated leader of the entire state or a country? Or is somebody else doing the celebration for him? Or is he doing it for himself? I mean, the images showcase the buffoonery and nothing beyond that. And Bharatiya Janata Party condemns this kind of this is unbecoming of anybody who's called a people's representative. And he has been the mayor of the city. So it's a shame.